I feel like you can never go into the Pokemon store and not get anything for yourself, so I was a little bit selfish and snagged a few things for my own kind of Pokemon collection. It's not an official collection, but I do like to get some Pokemon things here and there as a longtime fan. My attempt this time was to shop more lifestyle items that were more necessities that I could use more kind of in everyday life. This is just going to be a little personal haul. So what did I get at the Sapporo Pokemon Center? Let's jump into it. Been determined to collect more hair accessories just because I'm an earring fiend. I have a collection that I like to add to, but I think my hair could use a little bit of zhuzhing as well. So that's why I got this hair clip. You're probably thinking this looks like a little girl's hair accessory, and you're right. I think the packaging was even aimed towards little girls, but honestly, I feel like I can kind of weave or sneak this into my everyday looks just because of the subtle design. It's of Pikachu's tail, but it's not so obviously or in-your-face Pokemon that I don't look too kiddie-ish if I wear this with my daily outfits. It's the exact shape. It opens like an alligator clip. This will definitely match my ever-growing collection of golden accessories. Pikachu's tail goes swimmingly with my everyday outfits too, kind of showing off my Pokemon pride. The construction of this clip isn't flimsy at all. It's actually pretty durable. This is pretty heavy duty, whatever material they made it out of. Even if I accidentally sit on this, it's not gonna snap or break in half. So I need something that's strong because I'm clumsy. My hope is that this will accessorize my looks for a long time. And even though this is made of a heavy duty material, it's actually pretty light, pretty feathery light. It's good that it's strong enough and it clenches pretty tightly enough that it'll hold on to my hair. Weirdly like that. I'm not gonna put it in like that, but it's not so heavy that I feel like there's something tugging at my head constantly. You can look forward to me being Pokemon chic. I could always find a use for a pouch. A mission that I had entering the Pokemon Center store was to find a pouch or something that I could put my passport or important documents in whenever I travel, or I don't know if I'm going to an important meeting that will protect those documents, keep them flat and safe. I really need to stop just stuffing paper documents in my bag and just end up having them crumpled. I was super excited to find something that I feel like will be really versatile, and that piece of merch is this pouch with Gengar on it. So Gengar is going to help me protect my documents. So as you can see, this is pretty large and it's a multi-use pouch. You can use this pouch for not just documents, but also makeup, carrying your plugs or electronics when you travel. I do have a soft spot for ghost Pokemon, and Gengar was a Pokemon that was on my very first team when I played Pokemon Red and Blue. When I saw this kind of neon Gengar hot pink design, I was like, you know what, usually I'm not a pink fan, but I think with Gengar it works. It's just so psychedelic and also really unlike Gengar. Also look at this little pom-pom ball as part of the zipper. I actually started putting my tickets and passport in when I was traveling around in Japan, but that's what I'm going to be doing from now on for my trips. And there's more than enough room to keep my documents or anything I need flat inside. What I also really like is that there's an open flap that I can temporarily stuff things in. Now I don't want my important documents to just be hanging out here all the time, but if I need to be able to pull them out quickly, for example, if I'm in the security line at the airport and I need to pull out my passport to show the security personnel, I can just pull it out here and put it back in. So for those times when you need to act quickly, you can just put your hand in here and pull things out. It's pretty oversized, so you will need a decently sized bag. It is the size kind of a small swing bag, or you'll need to be able to put it in your backpack, or if you have huge pockets like I had, you can stuff it in there. So I would just keep in mind the size of where you're keeping it located. I think a vinyl material makes up this pouch part, so it should be waterproof. I don't think my documents or anything I put inside should get soaked. This flat part kind of feels like the material they make those kind of plastic pencil pouches out of. I kind of like the overlay effect that it has against the vinyl pouch part. So they actually had other characters. Unfortunately, I don't remember what other characters they had pouches for, but they were all in this kind of psychedelic neon color too. Check these pouches out if you want a pouch that will be essentially a carry-all for all the little things that you don't want to get lost or damaged or squished. Gengar isn't wreaking havoc in this scenario. He's actually doing me a favor by protecting my documents, papers, and all that cool stuff. When it comes to pass case design, I feel like Japan has everyone beat. They have the most unique, interesting, and most adorable pass cases. And I have a lot of pass cases, but I'm always trying to figure out the most efficient way to carry my pass depending on where I go. And I'm really talking about passes for public transportation, where you want your pass to look good, to be easy to find if it's in your bag, but you also want it to be something that you can quickly furnish from your bag, swipe, and then go on your way into the train station. And I'm hoping that this EV pass case will do the trick for me to use as a regular public transportation pass case, or if I want a wallet that I can just quickly take with me to the grocery store or do some quick shopping. I don't have to bring an entire wallet of cards that I'm not going to be using 90% of. I would say that this is more of a wristlet pass case, and your wrist goes through this strap. And this strap is pretty tiny. I know that you can open up the strap using this hook, but I have really tiny wrists, and I don't know how this is gonna fit anyone that has bigger wrists than me because this strap isn't very wide. But the purpose of this strap could also be to attach this pass case to a bigger bag that you're carrying around with you. You can also extend the pass case if you need it to reach something that's a little far. And can you guess why I love this pass case? One, because it is in a lavender purple color. Purple's my favorite color. And it has stars all over it. So there are white and kind of golden stars and some constellations. And Eevee is just looking so mysterious, looking at the sky with his back turned. Wonder what he's thinking. Magical scene emanating the mysterious power of Eevee. So right now I have my Ikoka card. Ikoka is the Japanese public transportation card, which I keep because I plan to go to Japan over and over again. And you can open up this little wristlet wallet. You can put your most used 2 to 4 cards inside so you can pay for something really quick. I used this during my trip and it worked pretty well, except for when this extension thread got caught a few times, but we'll see. I'm gonna use it a lot more. I mean, Eevee kind of just makes me contemplative because he's kind of looking away in contemplation. We're done with this mini Pokemon haul. It was short and sweet. I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future travel videos, or if you're into fashion or food, I make videos on those too. I hope that you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!